Hey guys, today we've got a non-spoiler review for you on one of the longest awaited movies ever, Avatar: The Way of Water, which came out on Friday, 16th of December 2022. So we saw it in 3D and I think we would highly recommend it. I never saw the first one in 3D, so definitely worth watching in 3D if you get a chance to. Before we get into our review, please give this video a like if you like us doing reviews and want to see more, and subscribe to stay up to date with our content. So the first thing I want to address is, was it worth the 13-year wait? Because it was 13 years. We got the other one in 2009, so it's been a really long time, and I have to say yes. I
Hmm.
really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I think it's one of the best movies I've seen this year, which is saying quite a bit because actually I haven't actually watched that many new movies per se. The only new ones have been really Marvel ones, so maybe I'm a bit biased. But yeah, visual effects, I mean, we're expecting it because it's like known for its visual effects. Like the first one was known for its visual effects, and the visual effects were absolutely amazing. So if you're really interested in the visual effects and you want to see beautiful scenic stuff, then you'll love this. And the first one was all about the forest, and this one's all about the water, and I really loved it. Like, we seem to be getting a water theme because we had Wakanda Forever, water, and now we've had this water. It's not intentional, but yeah. So that was really nice. So yeah, visual effects, absolutely amazing, and seeing them in 3D just took them to another level.
Hmm.
Like 3D wasn't like I've I haven't seen that many movies in 3D. Like the ones that have stood out to me is Coraline, and that one, like when you know that if you've seen Coraline, you know the button scene like that.
Oh
So
yeah.
that was quite creepy. But this one, the 3D visual effects are a bit more nicer. So
Hmm.
yeah. In terms of the story, I actually quite like the story. What I liked about it, which was what I was saying to Grace, like when we were coming out, was the character development, which was something that I think we've been missing out in Marvel. Like in this movie, there was a lot of development. There was development with the characters, and also they took time to explore this new place that the family have come to, and that was really nice because we got a lot of background and we got enough to see about each of the family members. Like it wasn't just about the two main ones; it was about the whole family. Like we got to see each of them alone, and we got to discover. And yeah, it was really nice. The soundtrack, for those of you who are interested, like me, the soundtrack was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It's very similar to the first one, but sadly, it's not the same guy who's doing it. I think he passed away, James Horner, the
Oh.
guy who did the first one. So I'm not sure whoever took up the role for this one. They did a really good job of like using the same sort of scores from the first one, and but also incorporating some new stuff. So it was really good. Whether the soundtrack in the second one was better, I wouldn't say so. I prefer the first one. But yeah, was it better than the first movie? I wouldn't say so. Like
Hmm.
I enjoyed getting to see this whole new place. I enjoyed getting to see these whole new characters. But there's just something about the first one, and that's just ready for a lot of stuff. Like there's only a couple of things that the sequels have really stood out for. Like like Thor. Like I think Thor Ragnarok like stood out to me a lot more compared to the first and the second one.
Yeah.
But like The Lion King, the first one is always going to stand out more to me.
Oh yeah.
So I think it just depends. And then of course, because this is a non-spoiler, so I can't really say any spoilery stuff. And I don't want
Yeah.
to because you should go watch this and you'll
Hmm.
discover the story and you know, but in terms of thoughts for a third movie, because we've heard that James Cameron wants to actually do like seven movies, I think was the last
Seven.
number. Yeah, seven. So talking about the third movie, who knows when we'll get that? Let's
Oh
not talk about that because that could be years to go.
yeah.
That could be like 20 years later. Could be a big
Yeah.
jump.
I
But
mean,
yeah, third movie, I don't I feel like they didn't really set it up that well. Like there are stuff that still haven't been like solved, but I would have liked a bit more of cliffhangers and a few more like, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it could have done with a credit scene, maybe,
Mm.
but then maybe is that too Marvel? And we know how he feels about
Yeah.
Marvel stuff, so yeah. But yeah, all in all, I think I would. I think I think I would like to actually watch it again because it was quite nice. I think the only problem was the cinema, like the seating, just ugh, it was just driving me
Oh
mad.
yeah, she
Couldn't
had a
sit
problem
properly.
with that. It just was a bit too tight.
Yeah, it was a bit too tight. Like my arms, I just couldn't stretch them. It's like that.
Mm.
But yeah, 3 hours long as well. It's a bit long, but actually I think it was pretty well nicely put.
Yeah.
Like yeah, so yeah, and the final fight. I mean, we know there's going to be a final fight, so that's no spoiler because it's
Mm.
that sort of movie. It was pretty good. I really liked it. There was a lot of gasping and stuff. There was a few laughs. I laughed a bit. I think a
Yeah.
few scenes, and I felt really into the movie, if that makes sense. Like I was really like I was gasping in times, and I was like, oh my god,
I
and then I was
know. I keep
like,
seeing you shaking your head as like I was like, this
I
is
was
I
really
don't know what
getting
I
into the
really like
movie.
seeing the reactions.
Yeah, I was really getting into the movie. So I think that just shows that I really enjoyed the movie. So yeah, I
Mm.
would highly recommend the movie. Now, before Grace gives her review, I just want to ask her one question. Was it worth the 13-year wait, Grace, in your opinion?
I think it was. It was definitely because I seen the original, not in 3D, but the original was definitely a classic. This was something new, something that no other film has ever thought of or created before. It was spectacular in a way. And this sequel is definitely the same as the original, like the same like special techniques they use. And I got to say, they've taken it to a whole new level with filming underwater. I mean, like you said, like we explore the forest in the first one, and seeing like the beauty they created underwater is just magnificent. Because I love swimming in the ocean, and seeing that it's like, wow, that's incredible. I would love to go there myself. I would just love to be in those waters and just seeing these magical creatures and seeing like the coral reef and just everything. It looks fantastic. Oh, I really love that. Um, but I do think the original is just a bit more. I just think the original was a better than the sequel, but the sequel was still good. Definitely recommended. The visual effects was fantastic as well, and the cinematography spontaneous. Like it just was just mind blowing, and I love the action scenes. They were great as well because and yeah, it was just really great, and I love like we because in the original we get to see like the story about a man exploring alien life, and now in this one we get from the trailers we get to see like they're exploring the thing of family and like changes, and that's really good because I think that's what we wanted in this film. We wanted to see what life goes on and what happens afterwards, and yeah, I am quite shocked that they're gonna do 7 films. Cause like if they're gonna do 10 years split between them, we're gonna have to wait for like 70 years to get to the end.
I don't know. I might have just thrown up seven from somewhere. I don't know. Maybe
I
seven's
thought
not
it was gonna be
accurate.
4 to be honest, but I mean I wouldn't be shocked if it was 7. I mean I was shocked, but I wouldn't be surprised were if they are thinking if is 7. So
Oh no, it's five. It's five. Never
oh
mind.
5, never mind.
Oh no, he has
So
plans for a sixth and seventh film. Never
oof,
mind. He revealed that this year.
yeah. That's a lot of films. That was a
Hmm.
big franchise. But it'd be interesting to see where this goes because if they did the first one was in the forest, this sequel is in water. I got a feeling the third one will be in space or something. I don't know, but be interesting. And oh, the story was good. I was just a tiny bit confused in some parts, but other than that, the story was good. It was quite interesting, and it had emotional scenes in it. I'll tell you that. And I don't want to spoil too much, but can I say that it did have like good humor in it? Something that will definitely make you laugh. Yeah. And good plot twist in it as well. Definitely didn't see that coming. And yeah, like what Emily said, the character development has grown a bit from the original. It was good. And what I could say is that in the Italian film, we get to explore, like we had lots of time to see each characters develop from the parents and then to the children. It was good. We get to explore new characters. It was great. I really fell in love with them. They were all amazing. And yeah, I think that's it for me. And what Emily said before about the music, I love that as well. It was, I don't know, it kind of reminded me a bit of like the Lion King, like just like that. I don't know. I just got that feeling. I just got that like that beat, that very upbeat thing about tropical or something like Ferris or something. I don't know, but I just got that. It was just me. And I have to admit, when you said Wakanda, I was thinking the same thing because I feel like, where's I thinking this before about water and like Wakanda forever? And yeah, definitely recommend it, guys. Give it a try. And if you have any thoughts about the film, if you have seen it, tell us down below on your thoughts. Maybe do it, just say non-spoiler so it won't leave any viewers or readers like confused or puzzled. And anything else, Emily? Or
Yeah, I just wanted one more thing. I forgot to say it because we talked about the character development, but how about the people playing them, the actual actors? And
oh
I think
yeah,
everybody did a really good job. I think Zoe Saldana stood out to me in like one particular scene, but I don't want to
yeah,
spoil that scene. But yeah,
mm,
everybody was really good. Like because there was a lot of new faces, and Kate Winslet was in it, and
yeah,
Sigourney Weaver
yeah.
was in it again.
I never knew
So
Kate was in it. I would never have guessed Kate was in it. Oh god. And yeah, well done to the actors and the stunts who played underwater. I mean, how long do you have to be to hold your breath underwater for that and to show the face expressions? That was amazing.
yeah, a lot of training, a lot of dedication's gone into this movie. But they're getting
Yeah.
big paychecks as well, so
Yeah.
they luck out as well.
Tell us your thoughts on the film, and if you have any ideas for us to review, any other films you want us to react to, leave us in the comments down below. And before you leave, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our other videos. And check out our channel to watch our other reactions, reviews. We also done games, pranks, the whole lot. Check them out. And also, you can check our blog that Emily has put out. It tells more information about our reviews on other films and TV shows such as Marvel, Disney, and other lot. And please follow us on Twitter or Instagram. We will follow you back. And yeah, please subscribe. It means a lot to us. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye.